Affiliate marketing keyword research is crucial. It's the difference between you making $0 and thousands of dollars. So if you're just starting affiliate marketing or already have started and want to learn a new keyword research strategy, let's get straight into how you can find the best keywords for your niche. Let's first take a look at what is a keyword and why is this so important. A keyword is basically whatever your category, niche, website, topic, whatever it is revolves around. This can be gaming chairs, camera lenses, wallets, cooking. Those are all keywords. It's whatever you chose your niche to be in. And there's two main types of keywords. The first one is short-term keywords, which is 1 or 2 words, which most of the time when you're a beginner, you don't want to go after because this is where all the top competitors is. So like with gaming chairs or camera lenses, with anything that's short, there's probably a lot of competition. So when you're new, stay away from it. And the second one is the one you're going to want to target, and that is long-tail keywords. These are longer, sometimes sentences. A couple examples are, what is the best mic for my computer, or what is the best cooking set for culinary school. It's anything that's longer tail, which less people search for in Google. The reason they are so important is because Google uses keywords to rank websites on Google. So if your website is all about cameras and your keywords are targeted around cameras, they know when somebody searches for cameras in Google to show your website. This is how websites get ranked on Google. Let's get straight into a couple of keyword research tools that you want to use to find the best keywords. The first keyword research tool is Keywords Everywhere. All the data you see on the right hand side is from Keywords Everywhere. They show you exactly how many searches are per month, and they show you SEO difficulty, which means how hard it would be to rank for this keyword if you created a website around gaming chairs, which is 84 out of 100 is pretty difficult. So this allows you beforehand to know, okay, do I want to go into this category or not? Do I want to go into this niche or not? Most of the time, if it's that high, over 80, you're not going to want to. You want to rank for something that's lower, easier to achieve. They also show you how many searches just get per month, and it's been a lot lately, as you can see, so you can know if it's trending or not. And they also show relevant keywords that relates to it as well. So it shows a lot of data. And when you are researching keywords, you want to make sure you have the most data so you can figure out how hard or easy it will be to rank for a specific keyword. The next keyword research tool is Mozbar. You want to make sure you see download Mozbar for free. If you don't see download Mozbar for free and see download Pro Mozbar, you're at the wrong one. Once you turn Mozbar on, it's going to look like this right here. It's going to show you the PA and DA. The only thing you really need to worry about is the DA. The DA is just domain authority. It shows you how high domain authority is that website ranks in Google. As you can see, 96, 81, 90. It's some really high domains. This means that if you create a brand new website, which you're going to be doing, and try to rank for the keyword gaming chair, you're not going to get in. It's going to take you years to do this because the big competitors like Razer and Best Buy and all of these big names are in the gaming niche and already ranked for this specific keyword. So the chances of you knocking them out of the top 10 is very low. My rule of third is I want to make sure I find a keyword that's 25 or below. If it's a keyword that you see with a DA 25 or below, if you make a brand new website, you can have that ranking in Google if you do everything correctly in a half a year or less. So look at the DA, anything 25 or less is a go. Anything 25 or above, well, you can do 30. If it's a good keyword and that you're really feeling it and you like it, you can do 30 or below, but most of the time I like to stay for 25 or below. And the next research tool is going to be Google Trends. Essentially what Google Trends do shows you if a topic, niche, whatever you want to call it, is trending. So let's just type something in. Massage chair. As you can see right here, it shows you the data with this is how it will look. This right here is how it will look with Keywords Everywhere, but this is regular Google Trends. It shows you if it's been trending or not. You can look over the past year, but what I like to do is go up here and search for the past 5 years. That really show you how much it's been trending. If it's a graph like this, and you always want to look at the peak amount right here. If it's been peaking, the peaking been going down over the years. It dropped right here, but it's been going relatively smooth all the other years. This is a good indicator that this is trending. So you want to make sure it's just on a steady uprise and not just spiking all the way down. And the last research tool I use is Google Keyword Planner. It's a free tool. Just type googlekeywordplanner.com and it'll come right up for you. Just make an account and just go to the keyword planner. And once you get to the screen, just click get search volume and forecast. And whatever your keyword is that you want to rank for, just type it in. So I'm gonna just type in gaming chair again. and hit get started. And right here, what this does is show you the volume, it show you how many searches it usually get per month. And don't worry about the competition on that really doesn't matter. The competition on Google Keyword Planner only shows it for ads. So if you was trying to make an ad for this keyword, it would be a high competition, but not like ranking for it. And once you get that data, you can hit the back button so you can get back to this screen and click discover new keywords. And right here, just type in your keyword again, so gaming chair, and just hit get results. And right here, this gives a lot of different information. If you have keywords everywhere, it's going to show you the volume, but if you just have regular Google Keyword Planner, it's going to show you the average monthly searches instead of the correct amount it has. This is why Keywords Everywhere is a good keyword research tool to have. But let's go over what this exactly means. The volume, you put in your keyword. For mine is gaming chair, but for you it's going to be just something different. And it's going to show a lot of different relevant keywords that you can use on your website. Best gaming chair, secret lab gaming chair, secret lab chair. These are all keywords related to gaming chair that people search up monthly. Anything over 1,000 monthly searches is going to be good. So it's a lot of different keywords in here. It's probably going to be way less for you because gaming chair is a really popular keyword. So you just want to make sure the keyword that you push in have volume, have searches, because if you don't have enough searches for whatever it is, it's not worth it to target because you're not going to have that many affiliate sales. So now that you have all your keyword research tools, let's go through all of them to see how you can combine them so you can find out which is the best keywords for you. For anyone that doesn't know exactly what keyword or niche they want to target, just think about what you're interested in. Are you interested in gaming, cameras, cooking, computers? Whatever you're interested in, just look into that and think about what type of different items you could promote. Or if you don't know what you want to promote, you can also go to Amazon and just scroll through all their items on here and just be like, this item looks cool, I could promote it. So let's just click on something. You can also just come up here and just search up items or just put in keywords and just start looking through it. I like cooking, so I'm gonna go for cooking and just scroll through here. And right here, this looks nice. I'm going to say I will want to go with skillets. Skillets is good, and skillets is in the cooking niche. The cooking niche is pretty popular. You just want to make sure it's not too popular, whatever keyword you go for. So I'm going to try out skillets for my keyword. I'm going to use skillets for this example, but make sure you go just scroll through and go through a lot of different topics and categories. If you're on Amazon or whatever you're doing, make sure you have at least 10 different keywords that you want to test out before you actually get started, because 1 or 2 keywords might not cut it. All 10 might not cut it through the process, but you want to make sure you have at least a couple to go through. Usually for me, it takes me around 15 tries before I find a good keyword, so don't get discouraged if it's 5, 10, 15, or even 20 in for you before you find a good one. Once you find a list of keywords that you want to target, just open up a fresh page in Google and make sure you also have Keywords Everywhere in Moz toolbar enabled. And a quick tip with keywords also, there's different types. The first type, what I like to target always when I want to make affiliate sales, is commercial keywords. Commercial keywords is anything that has buyer intent behind it. So what I like to go for is best, because I know if someone is looking up the keyword best gaming chair, best skillets, best massage chair, best anything, they're looking to buy. They're not looking to, just straddle around. They're ready to buy. If someone looks up just regular gaming chair or massage chair, you have no idea what they want to do. They might just be trying to, just to see a picture of it or anything. But if someone's looking up best anything with commercial intent, they're trying to buy. This is why you want to target these type of keywords for the best affiliate sales and commissions for your website. So I'm gonna go in and push up best skillet. It can be plural, it doesn't have to be plural, it doesn't matter. Best skillets is fine. And right here with the information of Keywords Everywhere, 61 out of 100 is not bad. You want to make sure anything you have is 70 or below. If it start being over 70, it's probably going to be difficult to rank for. And let's scroll down a little bit to see how many searches it get monthly. Like I said, you want to make sure it has 1,000 searches monthly, so it gets all of this monthly off rip. And Keywords Everywhere doesn't have the best data for this, so just take this with a caution. So just know that it's probably going to be way more searches than what it is over here, because they don't have all the information like Google would. And let's scroll and look at the domain authority with Moz toolbar. 91, that's really high. 95, that's high again. Some websites, they don't show the domain authority below, and that's fine. As you can see, as we're scrolling through all of this, this is 91, 95. Let's go some more. 96, 91, 86, and 85. This isn't a good keyword. This is a good example of not a one that you don't want to target because it's going to be too hard to rank for it. They're all above 80, which is way above 25. So let's go search for another keyword. So after a few searches, I found best table router. So let's take a look at this one. As you can see right here, 53 out of 100. That's way lower than 70, which is really a really good indicator. It gets a lot of searches over here already, which is well over 1,000. But again, this isn't going to be correct information, as Google will have better results for this. And now let's look at the domain authority from Moz Toolbar. 75, 79, 43, which isn't bad. 34, which is even better. And let's scroll a little more and look. 27, which is really good. And 18. 18 domain authority means we can target this one. This is well below 25. So whatever keyword you're searching for, 18 would be perfect. 25, anything, you know, below 25, like we said, is perfect. So we're going to use table router. So far it passed the first test, so let's go ahead and look over at Google Trends to see if it's trending. Okay, once you go back to Google Trends, just type in your keyword, which is best table router, and let's see if it's doing anything. Once you get here, make sure you go for the past 5 years. And this right here, as you can see, it's not trending. Let me show you why. It spikes up to 690 and then it dropped down to 0. It does this a lot. 0, 0, it spikes up, and it looks like a lot of people search for this in one season and then it just falls off for another one. So anything that spikes up and just don't have a solid trend over a long period of time isn't a good indicator. But the thing is too, what you want to remember is everything don't have to be in the green. So if you go over to Google Trends and yours is looking like this, but it had good results with Moz Toolbar, where the competition is low domain authorities, you can still use it. You just got to make sure it has enough monthly searches with Google Keyword Planner now. The two main ones that you always want to have though is going to be a low domain authority, which is below 25, and volume with the Google Keyword Planner, because if a keyword isn't getting any searches, you're not going to make any money. Google Trends just lets you know how many searches these get over a year period. So it's not a must, it's just more information to throw at it, so you will know what you're getting into. Okay, once you get back to Google Keyword Planner, click on discover new keywords and now put in your keyword that you're using. For me, it's going to be best table router. Let's hit enter and get results. And as you can see, it's 2,900 volume right here. But the thing is, what you want to remember, all these keywords right here is something you can target. So all these keywords, router tabletop, best router for router table, with the volume it has 2,900, 720. These are all going to be keywords you're going to be targeting, as well as alongside best table router, because it's relevant to your keyword. So anything relevant to your keyword is going to be a good blog post for your website. So make sure you take note of that and keep these keywords as well. What you also can do is put your keywords and compare them in Google Sheets or Neat Office. I use Neat Office. And right here I got my keyword in the slot A, and then next I have the volume for the regular keyword, which is 2,900. Next is the lowest domain authority on page 1 of Google, which is 18. And last I have the Google Trends data, which means it's not trending, because as we've seen, it was down spiking. So with this information, you can better determine if you want to use this keyword or not. So you can use this for a lot of different keywords and find the best one for you. I would take a day or two just searching up, you know, a bunch of different keywords on Amazon or ones that you know you're interested in, and just finding the best keywords using this method right here. And once you do, make sure you create your website around this. A couple tips I would like to include also is make sure that your domain name, which is your website name, includes part of your keyword. It doesn't have to include the whole thing. I like to include part of my keyword if you're an affiliate site. The reason I like to do this, it indicates Google that your website is about, let's say I made mine about routertablepro.com. They know it's about router tables already with my domain name, so it'll be easier for me to rank in Google. And the next tip is make sure you're creating content. All your content is going to be around your keyword. You don't want to make random content about gaming chairs if your content is around best router tables. That doesn't add up, and Google is going to get confused about your content. And lastly, don't skip over any steps in keyword research. Keyword research is important. It lays down a foundation for your website, and it really determines if you're successful or not. Keywords mean a lot, so make sure you take it serious. And if you're using websites, I hope for success for it, and good luck in your journey.